Hi guys, welcome to BFW. We are 1 week away from Open Heart Tournament Finals. We are 2 weeks away from the 250th episode of AEW Dynamite, and we are 3 weeks away from a Blood and Guts. Team AEW versus Team Elite. So Team AEW first member has been revealed. It's none other than Mark Briscoe will be part of Team AEW, and Team Elite, we all know the four people and one member yet to join. So who will that be? Will it be Adam Page or will it be any other guy? So Adam Page made his surprise return to AEW today in the Owen Hart Tournament quarterfinals against Jeff Jarrett. This was a very good match, and the main important thing in this match is the aggression of Hangman Adam Page. He could have had Jeff Jarrett with that buckshot lariat, but he goes all the way through connecting that dead eye and picking up the victory against Jeff Jarrett. And after that match backstage, we have a conversation between the Elite, Young Bucks and Hangman Adam Page, but Hangman Adam Page doesn't seem to be impressed with the Elite, and he doesn't seem to be joining them. So we'll have to see what direction that Adam Page will head into with his new aggression. But nonetheless, he advanced to the semi-finals of Owen Hart Tournament, and he will face Jay White at AEW Collision this week. And in the another semi-final Owen Hart Tournament, Pac versus Bryan Danielson, where Bryan Danielson advanced by defeating Pac. So Bryan Danielson will be in the finals, and I think mostly it's going to be Hangman Adam Page versus Bryan Danielson in the finals of the Owen Hart Tournament next week, Canada. So all of us are speculating that Bryan Danielson will pick up the victory and earn a title shot at All In. We'll have to find out who will face Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Heavyweight title at All In August 25th at Wembley Stadium. So will it be Bryan Danielson? Will it be Hangman Adam Page? We'll get to find out at Calgary, Canada next week. So when you talk about women's Owen Hart Tournament, we have a semi-finals, Willow Nightingale versus Chris Statlander. This is not just a semi-finals, this is a personal rivalry between Chris and Willow Nightingale when Chris turned on Willow. So in the semi-finals, Willow Nightingale defeats Chris Statlander and advances to the finals, and the next semi-final will be taking place in AEW Collision, where Mariah May taking on Hikaru Shida. So Mariah May is the current favorite. Can I say that? We'll have to find out. But Hikaru Shida is a former AEW Women's Champion, and it's not that easy for May to defeat Shida. But nonetheless, I think Mariah May will advance to the finals. We'll have to find out who will face Willow Nightingale for the Women's Owen Hart Tournament finals, and whoever wins this, we all know, will getting a title shot against Tony Storm at All In Wembley Stadium. So that's about Owen Hart Tournament, and we have a main event, Will Ospreay versus Danial Garcia for the International Championship match. This is a very good tough fight, but a drama, because in this match we have MJF ringside, supporting Danial Garcia. At one point of the match, MJF gives him the diamond ring to Garcia to attack Will Ospreay and pick up the victory and become the champion, but Daniel Garcia refuses, as he wants to win it fair and square. So that distraction, Will Ospreay takes advantage and wins over Daniel Garcia, and still our international champion Will Ospreay. So after that, MJF comes to Daniel Garcia, and he tries to console, it's okay and all the stuff, and all of a sudden the bad guy MJF is fucking back, and this is the MJF that I absolutely wanted, and he attacks Daniel Garcia. Attack is just an understatement. He absolutely brutalizes and he cuts him off. He bleeds all over his face. He attacks him with the dynamite diamond ring, and Big Daddy Magic comes to save, and he hits him with the dynamite diamond ring as well. So Big Daddy Magic is also bladed and bruised up, and Will Ospreay comes in, where MJF escapes from the ring. So this is an interesting turn of events. Daniel Garcia was stretchered out of the ring. So Will Ospreay versus MJF might be possible at All In, or might happen before All In, where we set up Daniel Garcia versus MJF, heel versus babyface grudge match. So it's a very interesting dynamic. I really loved MJF for turning on Daniel Garcia here, and also we got Hangman Adam Page. And the next important thing is Britt Baker. So Britt Baker explains why she wasn't on AEW television for an year long and all these days. All people are speculating she had an injury and all, and she says that her medical condition was not that good for a return. So she called Tony Khan and said she was not feeling well, and Tony said, when you are fine, just give me a call. And she was fine for Forbidden Door, and she came and she saw face to face, eye to eye Mercedes Moné in the ring, who is standing as a double champion with TBS and NJP strong title. So Britt Baker asked Mercedes at All In a title shot, but Mercedes says no, you are not getting a title shot. You should be back in the line and earn a title shot. So where does this leads to? All In, we have a lot of time, guys. This is July. All In will be in the last week of August, so almost 2 months time, and we'll have to see where they head to. Most probably it's going to be one-on-one Britt versus Mercedes for the TBS title at All In Wembley Stadium. That's where all it will go down. So that's the story, guys. This is one of the best episodes of AEW Dynamite Breach Breaker.